person sees all.
Hi and welcome everyone. This is the moon of August. Not that long ago. Take a look at something. I'm going to point to something. I'm not going to tell you what it is. Well, obviously, I think you know now because of the title. There's a lunar wave. And not just a lunar wave. It's a term, whether, I don't know. I don't know if it's Crow 777, I think was the first to say that term. It could be. It's what I was told. But whether it be an actual term that NASA talks about, haven't heard them talk about any waves, you know. But the ones I'm finding, let's call them, waves and aftershocks if you want. And I'm going to show you exactly what I mean. And we're going to see it here over Mare Imbrium while it's along the Terminator line. Two spots on top. On the left, the gray is Mare Serenitatis. There it was. You missed it. There's the rest. So we're going to go see it in great detail, slowed down, even more. It's going to go over Mare Imbrium. It's going to go over the whole line, obviously. You'll see it coming from top to bottom, traveling. There it is. And there's the aftershocks. Whatever the heck it may be, it's very interesting. And no, it's not the regular oscillation that we always see. Look there as I pass them by several times. It is in no way the oscillation that we always see. It's an actual rare oscillation that goes by. Now, if we look into this, and I have, obviously, science tells us that there's theories about it being one, solar winds, traveling at the speed of light very, very fast, and that it's, clashing with the atmosphere around the moon. That could very well be. So we're seeing a lot of colors on the surface as usual because the moon is just very, very colorful. The refraction of light is what's causing us to not see in the white areas and stuff. Look at this. You see the reflectivity of the browns in Aristarchus? Well, what's the difference with the reflectivity of the purples and blues? Absolutely nothing. They tell us Aristarchus' crater is brown. Well, yes, it is, and the rest of the moon has many blue areas, and let us not forget they used to call these oceans, right? Seas. Say to yourself, your perception is your reality. No two ways about it. So, when truth is distorted by lies and misinformation, well, one's perception becomes reality. And everything that is truthful remains hidden. What people perceive is usually what they believe, usually based on trends, right? We're trendy people. And what they hear, what they see and think. If they use common sense, sometimes it can help, right? But often we don't. If someone bases his or her common sense on his own perception, in his own world, and it really is the explanation as to why we don't get along, many of us. Here's Archimedes, dead center, Cassini off to the right there, Autolycus with the blues around it, which are there, by the way, because NASA said the blues are there. land there alone. Let's get in even closer than I showed you the last closest time. This is what a UFO looks like on the surface, and this is what they're doing. Top secret, they're appearing and disappearing on the surface. The lights, they're interacting with the surface. One last really nice look at this. Thanks for watching, everyone. Check this out. I'm starting to collect up my nice collection of UFOs. And here are 3 frames, timestamps under each frame image showing the flaring down of a real UFO. One type of UFO on the surface. Here are some forward and backward spectacular images of the lunar wave that, listen, these look like aftershocks, my friends. When it goes by, I mean, we're talking about visually seeing what we're seeing. We see the aftershock or line go by, the wavelength going by, due to the electromagnetic spectrum. There's something going on, right? Whether it be solar winds, like the scientists say, if we depend on what they say. Nonetheless, very interesting. Michel Chechny, thank you, merci. Jeff Laws, you guys, thanks so much for the generous contributions, and especially, guys, thanks for the friendship and for being a part of this amazing community. Michel Cecchini, je peux pas vous remercier assez, mon frère. Je vais vraiment prendre le temps de vous le dire en français. Merci encore, mon frère. Aliens on the moon. They may be coming soon.
This is Houston. Say again, please. Oh,